The chains of limiting beliefs, drowning in the wakeful sea versus chains of belief, sea of sleeplessness, dreams deferred, rest denied. A bed of broken promises. I lay upon a bed of lies, where empty dreams and silence rise. Each whispered vow of rest and peace now lingers here and will not cease. The night once promised sweet relief, but left behind in spoken grief. A hollow ache, a restless mind, searching for calm it cannot find. These sheets hold more than warmth and care. They cradle hopes lost to despair. A bed where dreams are torn apart. A graveyard for my sleepless heart. Drowning in the wakeful sea. A restless tide pulls at my soul, dragging me where I can't control. Waves of thought, too wild to tame. Whispers that call and speak my name. Sleep drifts away, just out of reach, while I'm left stranded on this beach. Drowning slow, beneath the weight of midnight's hold and morning's fate. No shore in sight, no guiding light. Only a sea that drowns the night. And as the stars begin to flee, I sink deeper in the wakeful sea. The clock hands keep me prisoner. The clock hands tick, a constant sound. Chains that keep my soul tightly bound. Each second crawls, each moment stays, stretching the night in endless ways. My body pleads, my mind resists, while time's grip clenches like iron fists. No freedom here, no breath to take. Just sleepless hours that never break. The clock, a warden, cold and stern, marks the time I'll never return. And though the dawn may break its spell, the night's prison leaves no farewell. When dreams turn to dust, dreams once bloomed, soft and bright, now crumble in the dead of night. Whispers of hope, now lost and gone, as sleep denies the coming dawn. I chase their glow with heavy sighs, but watch them vanish before my eyes. Each moment turns to grains of pain, slipping through my hands like rain. And though I reach, and though I trust, dreams slip away, turning to dust, leaving behind a hollowed chest, where broken wishes find no rest. A night of unfinished rest. Rest begins, but never stays. A fleeting touch that drifts away. A fragile thread that breaks apart, leaving me with an aching heart. The night whispers promises so near, but steals them back as dawn draws near. A half-formed dream, a distant call, that leaves me stranded, left to fall. I grasp for sleep, but all I find are fragments lost inside my mind. A night that starts but won't conclude. A restless heart, a soul subdued, in search of sleep's embrace. I wander through the night alone, in search of sleep I've never known. A distant shore where dreams reside, forever just beyond my stride. The stars look down with silent grace, while shadows mock my weary pace. Each step I take, the night extends, a journey where no pathway bends. But still I search, with hope and pain, for sleep's embrace I can't obtain. A refuge where my heart can rest, and find the calm it's never blessed. The ghosts that haunt my sleep, whispers drift where dreams should be. Echoes of thoughts that won't let me be. Ghosts of worry, fear, and regret haunt my nights, they won't forget. They circle close, they speak so low, stirring the pain I try not to show. Each sigh they breathe, each name they call, holds me captive, makes me fall. And though the night may fade away, their voices linger through the day. For ghosts that haunt where sleep should keep, refuse to leave the heart of sleep. Shattered slumber, fractured mind. Sleep arrives but does not stay. It fractures fast, then drifts away. A fleeting breath, a broken sigh, that leaves my mind too worn to try. Dreams are splintered, lost and torn, leaving me tired, weak, and worn. A puzzle where no pieces fit. A shattered mind too afraid to quit. I close my eyes, but still I find no peace for this fractured mind. For sleep arrives but never mends, and slumber breaks before it ends. The war between wakefulness and rest. A battle rages in the night, between my body and my fight. Rest calls softly, whispers near, but wakefulness grows loud with fear. Sleep retreats, though I implore, leaving me tired and wanting more. My thoughts, an army, march and stray, pushing all calmness far away. And though I long for peace to reign, this war within still fuels my pain. A constant clash that will not cease. The battle where I find no peace. A lullaby lost in the wind. A gentle tune drifts through the air. Soft and sweet, beyond compare. A lullaby that calls me near, but fades away when I draw near. The wind carries it far and wide. A song that leaves my heart denied. Each note, a promise made in vain. Whispers lost to night's domain. And though I long to hear it whole, the wind steals it from my soul. A lullaby that should console, now lost forever in the cold. The chains of limiting beliefs, bound by thoughts too small to grow. A prison built where dreams won't go. Each, I can't, becomes a wall that keeps ambition bound and small. Freedom knocks, but fear resounds, keeping minds on familiar grounds. Until belief breaks, change won't start. For wealth begins within the heart. Dreams deferred, wealth denied. Dreams left waiting, paths untried. Hopes that wither, hearts that hide. Time moves on, but goals delay, turning fortune's gifts away. Success whispers to those who dare, but dreams deferred vanish in air. For wealth denied is not by chance. It fades when we refuse to advance. Waiting for luck, losing time. Hands folded, waiting for fate. While the clock ticks, sealing the gate. Luck may smile, but seldom stays. And time once lost never repays. Those who wait for stars to align miss the moments where dreams combine. For time, the silent thief of chance, steals success from those who glance. Spending today, starving tomorrow. Coins fall fast, desires obey, while tomorrow's needs drift away. Pleasure bought, but dreams postponed, leaving futures cold and disowned. A feast today, but famine's near. For careless hands bring future fear. Spend with thought, or face the sorrow of starving dreams that beg tomorrow. Knowledge ignored, growth denied. Wisdom knocks, but many turn away, choosing comfort over the harder way. Lessons lost, chances slip by, while ignorance leaves futures dry. Growth thrives where knowledge is sown, but barren minds reap seeds unknown. For those who choose to never learn, deny the wealth they wish to earn, fearing risks, losing rewards. A step too feared is wealth undone. For risk and gain walk as one. Safety binds where dreams should soar, keeping success beyond the door. Fortune favors the bold and brave, while fear digs its own shallow grave. Those who refuse to take a chance watch riches pass with just a glance. Comfort over change, poverty remains. Comfort cradles where growth should burn, while stagnant hearts refuse to learn. Familiar paths, though safe they seem, rob the soul of every dream. Change demands a price to pay, yet comfort steals the will to stray. And where comfort rules, poverty stays, lingering long through endless days. Blaming fate, ignoring effort, pointing fingers to the sky, while dreams and effort pass you by. Fate takes no blame, nor grants regret, for only action pays the debt. Excuses build no bridges near, and wishing won't bring fortune here. Effort writes the story you need. Blame only lets ambitions bleed. The cost of ignorance, the price of not knowing is steep. A debt that grows while knowledge sleeps. Each answer ignored, each truth denied, leaves riches fading, dreams cast aside. Ignorance robs what could be gained, leaving futures empty, unexplained. For wealth is built where wisdom grows, but ignorance leaves only woes. Opportunities knock, but doors stay closed. Opportunity knocks with a subtle sound, but fear and doubt keep it bound. Doors remain closed, chances untaken, while fortune waits, silently shaken. Courage turns the key of fate, opening paths before it's too late. For those who listen, wealth draws near, but closed doors keep success in fear. The chains of limiting beliefs, drowning in the wakeful sea versus chains of belief, sea of sleeplessness, dreams deferred, rest denied the end.